Chicago leading. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Cam Whitmore, Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point. Two open that time, made it look too easy. Horton Tucker's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls. Here's Holiday. Thompson, high post, over Giddey. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls leading by 4 to the right side. Here's Thunder. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Now that's 17 points for Thunder. Giddey against Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Whitmore with it. Still yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
Williams looking around. Here's Thunder. And the Bulls, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Giddey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And here's Thompson. He's got 5. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith comes in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Screen by Şengün. The Rockets with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's Smith. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Sinks the triple.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Horton Tucker. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Thunder from the arc. It's good from long range. Thunder's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. And here is VanVleet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, love that attitude. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Smith checked in for who? Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. In Chicago, they're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Houston Rockets.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So, Clark, the last couple NBA seasons featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The wingmen, White and Levine. And it's Thunder in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now Levine after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
Now, here's Şengün. Still scoreless. About that one, the Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Smith.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Levine, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the basket by Thunder.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet wide open. No good on the three.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Bean passes to Thunder. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Brooks outside. To the inside. Here's Green. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 11.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Here's Thunder. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, Green. All sorts of time. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Again, the miss by Green.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Thunder. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Out to Smith. Pulls up. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Thunder. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 17. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Thunder. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Now here is Smith. For three, Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Levine. To the left side wing. From 12 feet out. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Şengün. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Thunder. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And the wide-open shot from Green buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5 now.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Three-pointer. And it's Thunder missing. Rockets trail by 15. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Here's Thunder. 43 points in the game. The three. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates.
Good substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Shepard. .153 left to play here in the fourth. Lets it go with the three. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And so in the game for the Rockets. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position.
Van Vliet, despite his size, he's not backing down from any contact. He looks to draw foul.
Clark, famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player, smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
And it's Thunder missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Smith. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls leading by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance.
And again for three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Dropping an absolute dime, it's really Van Vliet's specialty. He loves sharing the sugar.
Here's Thunder. A three-pointer off the mark. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Here's Brooks. Stolen by Levine. Here's Thunder. And he's good on the three ball.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.